All right, hello everybody. Thanks for tuning in this morning. So I do have a little verse for you today, but I kind of want to set it up first a little bit. So when I was like 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, in that general area where I really thought I was a man, when I was really still kind of a kid, um, I didn't like my dad. I didn't like my dad at all. Um, in fact, I was not going to be like my dad. There was no way or area where I was going to be like my dad. Well, fast forward to 61 years old, 61 or 62, I can't remember, one of those. Um, I am my dad. I am exactly my dad. Everything about me is just like my dad. I can be rigid like my dad. I can be hard like my dad. I even walk like my dad, right? And act like my dad. So I am my dad. The problem, the thing is that he was my father, and because he was my father, um, he put his mark on me, right? He put his mark on his kids. So I also want to say this now. That's an earthly way of looking at it. When we become children of God, God also puts his mark upon us. And when we become children of God, as we grow up in the Lord and as we mature in him, we cannot help but act like God. We cannot help but show forth the character of God. He marks us because we are his children, and when we grow up in him, he raises us. Which leads me to the verse that I want to share today. Romans chapter 12, verse 18. It says, if it is possible, as much as depends upon you, live peaceably with all men. He says, as much as it depends upon you, from all the aspects where it's up to you, he said, you live at peace with all men. You see, this is where, in times of conflict, and when you have conflict with other people, this is where God's character should be coming out of you. You see, you shouldn't be the one that's holding the grudge. You shouldn't be the one that's initiating arguments and strife and fights. You shouldn't be the one that is talking about the other person. In fact, you should be exhibiting the character of God. You should be the one that's offering forgiveness. You should be the one that's giving grace. And you should be the one that's acting mercifully and out of mercy. You should be the one that is portraying the characteristics and the character of God as you deal with other people, especially as you have conflicts with other people. So as much as it depends upon you, if possible, is how it starts. If it's possible, as much as it depends upon you, live peaceably with all men. Romans 12:18. God bless you guys. Faith today, all right? God bless you. Bye. Love you.